north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 1-0 count. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here's the first pitch. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 2-1. A little bouncer. Here's the 2-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Buxton over at second. Cruz at first, 2 out in the inning. In the dirt here. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Batting 6.
So now here is Yuli Gurriel looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be David Peralta. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
Batting third, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a drive out to left center field. The runner scores from second.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe digging in now. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting sixth,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
That evens it up 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Marcus
Anthony DeSclafani comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. DeSclafani has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strike.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Next to hit, Francisco Mejia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Semien, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The next 0-2. Fouled off. Buxton is there, two gone. Here's Starling Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set and the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike two now. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. And now the first pitch. Bo Bichette stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him.
Franco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The count now at 2-1. Franco on at first, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will bang up against the wall.
Now batting, third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Bichette's got it to Frazier at the bag. To Gurriel, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the AB now. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ketel Marte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there. Ball 4, so back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Frazier on second. Marte on at first with nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Pops this one up low into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, look at that stop. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready now is Nate Lowe. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
That last at bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away that he went out and hooked and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Next, here is Anthony Santander. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last at bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back to back here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Narvaez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Yuli Gurriel will be next. The 3-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Santander. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Here it comes. Narvaez, the runner at second with 1 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tucker waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Cesar Valdez, a 6' 2" right hogs in to take over on the mound.
62, Cesar Valdez.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So next to hit is Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. And stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He was a double play victim last time around.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
Now batting, first baseman.
Paul Fry comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Nate Lowe, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. C.J. Cron will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Anthony Santander. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it'll be Marcus Semien, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Semien.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Francisco Mejia, chopped weakly to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate here is Omar Narvaez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in is Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
And now the first pitch. Bichette into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Tucker. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now to the plate, David Peralta. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. This is skied into short left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Cordero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here is Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB now. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Charging in is Santander. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next to the Astros, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lucas Sims comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Pitch on the way.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready with the 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Popped up. Bichette has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Tucker is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
25.
And now in the box, C.J. Cron flew out in his only at-bat so far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the next to bat will be Ketel Marte. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Oh and 1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to bat, Byron Buxton struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch.
We'll have to press pause. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Santander.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And now Francisco Mejia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate now, Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan. What does this feel like when ball...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
J.B. Wendelken comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1 to third, scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next up, Narvaez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Toronto Blue Jays. First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros.
And now,
Astros baseball starts right now.
Houston.
That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto.
He's set and the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is there and he has it for the out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. The tag, and he is out. Next to dig in, Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Carrasco pauses. Here's his offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Weakly hit to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Up next, Ketel Marte. As he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. Pulled toward right center field. Santander is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now into the box, Byron Buxton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. And now pitch on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
The 3-1 pitch. Lowe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Fouled away. Center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Mejia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. 1-2. Here it is. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Miguel Castro enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Miguel Castro.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Bichette is there. And that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran out. Outfielder Nelson Cruz.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Stepping in next, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Yuli Gurriel will be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros' first baseman.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And now a pitch on the way, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pitch on the way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 one more time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Xander Bogaerts flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now here's Nate Lowe. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony
Austin Adams is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 54.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Tucker, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder.
First offering. And that misses for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Justin Turner is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Full count now. 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Bo Bichette. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this all set for the start of the 4th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Simeon brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Starling Marte. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And now the first pitch. Here it comes, 1-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In the air, out to right. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, one error so far for the Astros. needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
After it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. So stepping in is David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
David Peralta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. One ball, one strike, the count. Fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. Paul Sewald, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here's the first offering. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
First offering.
Cruz.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Left side, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate now is Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Narvaez, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Hard hit at third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now here's Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So now into the box is Anthony Santander. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sewald offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter number 2.
Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien blasted a solo homer last time up, fouled away. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
And that misses ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's down to third, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's Adam Frazier. No hits to this point.
Adam.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Full count now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The batter, the center fielder.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aaron Slegers is called upon to pitch, really needing that. Double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Aaron Slegers.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
The 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Narvaez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So here's Yuli Gurriel from the stretch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit hard, but foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Starling Marte as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, David Peralta. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Tucker looks up. Gone! So here's Eduardo Escobar as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Up next to the blue.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Nate Lowe digging in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Line drive, base hit to right. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into the box now, Anthony Santander, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Seventh inning, stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Tucker.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. One down. Next up for the Stros. Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got him. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Ketel Marte.
In now, Ketel Marte. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Buxton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate is Starling Marte, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Turner has it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in will be Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A throw to the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third here, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. And now here is Justin Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First offering, Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Now the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Frazier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a sinker, and a changeup. 1-1 the count. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Here's
25.
Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
4 MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. So now it's Brian Reynolds, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Braves,